I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Hello everyone, and welcome back for episode 2 of The Witcher, after a 3-week gap since we did the tutorial. So that's bodes really well for remembering what any of the controls were, because I think we spent like 15 minutes trying to solve the puzzle of one control. Yeah, well, a bit early today, Roti, 'cause I've actually been ready to go since 1:45. I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, and my exact words were, okay, and I just pressed the button. So yeah, rather than sitting twiddling my thumbs for 3/4 of an hour, on the rare occasion I am actually all ready to go on time. we left it there, the story last time. So we completed the tutorial area basically at the keep, where we learned different things that I've completely forgotten, and we then the keep had been attacked, and we'd warded them off, and now we've gone off. The other witches and ourselves have all gone off into various areas of the world to investigate it. And we were at a town or a little village outside of a city, or maybe it's a town, a big settlement. We were in a little settlement. We'd been in the tavern for the night, and we finished the last stream where we just explored the area that we have available to us, just so we could get the map and we know where we're going. We have a couple of little quests. I believe we have to like work to get into this city or town or larger settlement. So yeah, we'll fire it up. Hopefully it's saved. Yep, I'm going to say this is the save. Wow, is this all the auto saves it did? Crikey. Unless it saved every single one of them. Okay. And welcome in there, Frodo, as well, lad. Anytime now. We can take loads of screens off the bingo card straight away. Anytime now. When you're ready. So whilst this is firing up there, what's everyone been doing today? Have you guys, Chrissy and Royalty, have you had a good day for your anniversary today? Has Chrissy bought you lots of nice presents? And more importantly, has he been a good boy? Because you know what he's like. Is it J for journal? Yeah, J for journal. Okay, so yeah, there was a main quest. Show all quests. Primary quests. I didn't see the show all quests last time. That would have made things a lot bloody easier. So let's see, we've got main quest here. Oh, just hear that yeah baby underneath. Let's see, the Good Shepherd. There's Chrissy's cell closing. So, not been bad. He did the garden this morning and let me and Junior have an hour's nap. And oops, this chat jumped up there. Then went for dinner this evening. Oh yeah, because you were going to the carvery, weren't you, for roast potatoes and Yorkshire puddings. Other than that, not been too bad a day then. And guys, we see here, actually, it was this one. Was this one some Fortnite from CGD? And guys, as I say, if you guys are not following this madman, please jump over there. When he's live, give him some cheek. Awesome bloke and equally crazy. I'm just, I can't remember, we had to go and meet some of the people as well, I think, for some of these quests. Talk to, I think we found him, didn't we? Speak to this fella. I should talk to the most prominent resident of the outskirts. There was somebody we had to speak to, and we walked past him. So I will go to where I think it is. It'll give us a good opportunity to remember some of the controls. Now, there was some kind of, like, useless controls, I'm going to say. Oh, it looks awfully dark. What time is it in this place? There was I'm sure there was a little clock thing somewhere on here. Right, let's head on out.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
M for map, yes, M for map. So the bloke we want to see, I think, is over here. Yeah, so we're going to have to scoot along here, so it's right then left. What have we got there as well? Was that what are you after, Chrissy? Yeah, he must have done something wrong because he's only a good boy when he's when he's in trouble for something. And was it half day? Frodo, there was a half day of work for me. Not a far trip today. I had to go then. Cooking meat product salad, we call that. Later for you and Sam.
I don't want to be a guard. Me neither. Let's play slitting throats instead. Wait.
Oh, that sounds like a delightful children's
the
game.
beast comes for you.
You're pleased to know, Sam, for Sam and Frodo, I finally recorded the some more of the Lord of the Rings ones. We'd only saying it for like 6 weeks. Look at our little chickens. Where'd you sign up for that game? I know exactly where you signed up for that game, Royalty.
Be off her.
If anyone wants to join the Hunger Games and volunteer as tribute. Now, I'm sure the fellow we want to see is on the right here. I'm sure I remember seeing him as we came up here.
Killed.
There he is. This is the guy I think we have to speak to.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
That was the thing, the orens that they use for money, we decided that they're Oreos. I remember that definitely from the last stream. As always, I won't talk over any of the dialogue so we can all hear the story as we go. Ooh. Apparently, I stand triumphant. as I club Frodo to death using the severed leg of Royalty. I stand as victor.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you.
Oops.
He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Okay, drag and drop and highlighted slot activate what? Oh, this is more complication. Can't recognize. Saying that right. So drag and drop the signet into the highlighted slot to activate it. Okay, now how do we do that again? Okay. We need to figure out how to get rid of all this crap in our inventory as well. Okay, so what have we got here? Campfires, vendors. Let's just check the mission log again. Journal. So what are we actually doing? Holy Flame, is that the one we're doing? Do we track? Do I have to press a button to track this one? Track on map. Okay, so yeah, that's quite an easy route, I suppose. We can go along here. There's one directly opposite us as well, apparently. Ah, this must be them. Oh. It may be slightly more complicated than I originally thought. Apparently I need some kind of equipment. Unless, oh hang on, maybe this is
I
it.
promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night. I promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night.
Okay. There's the illumination of the eternal flames found at each side of that. So what do I do? I drag it outside? Click on that. Do we have a lighter?
I promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night.
Yep, we're trying to. Oh, that's what everyone warned me about, the bad interface on this. So how do we, other than that? Do I have to hold it in a hand? No? Do we have some kind
I
of a
promised
lighter?
the Reverend I'd light this for the night.
Is it because it's not night? Let's test that theory. Where's the closest campfire? Campfire's this way.
If I were a rich
I
man...
forgot, yeah, you hold that and then you can jiggle the mouse.
Unforgivable.
Hopefully we'll work it out. So I don't know what time of day it is in the... It's got like a little, I think in the top corner there, but I'm not quite certain. Is that a campfire? Okay, we wish it to be... Wait until noon, wait until dusk. Midnight. There we go.
Scared.
What sort of plans everyone got then for their the rest of the long weekend then? Oh, how do we get weapons out again? That could be something that might be useful. Yep, that's it. I holster my weapon. Tab. Oh. Okay, we got it. What's that? I got shopping to do tomorrow. Might play a hunter a bit before work. Ooh, give us a shout if you're wanting to play. Yeah, we've got to be nighttime. we go. Okay, so it was in kind of a loop going along here. What do we change to? I mean, these are mythical things. Do we need to use the other sword? If so, how do we change the sword? Oh, what does this fella want? Wrong button. Map. Right, we are almost at the next shrine. There it is. I can just see it in the distance. Group combat. Change modes. It's one of the things I do remember from the tutorial the other week. Now, as we're lighting these eternal flames, we really should have Chrissy on singing it for us. The next one is go around the back of there, and it should be in front. Can we run any faster? No. I was at this CGD, got a few dogs to walk, and then double bubble on on Saturdays. He should never be too busy to make you a cup of tea. Give him a slap. Oh, I'm looking everywhere for the health. There's got a ring underneath them that tells us the health. Did you not realise that you need all those extra cups of tea as well? After 7 years of madness.
Call the
Don't hurt me!
Please help!
Okay, I think it was around here. I think the map said, and... Is this the next shrine? Yes. Hang on. Concentrating on when the little sword daggery icon in the middle glows. Okay, if I remember rightly, the next one was a fair distance away. Along here, turn left.
Gods, grant me patience.
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted
Try being
visitors.
rough, I dare you.
Oh, this shrew needs taming.
Over my dead body. Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
Chrissy, well, you're supposed to come in because we're lighting the eternal flames, so we need you to sing "Eternal Flame," you know, from the Bangles, wasn't it? So we need you on a call quickly so that you can so that you can start singing it for us. Your CGD's idea. Let's see, what have we got here?
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Can't wait.
You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Come on, Witcher, get in there. Oh, hang on, I need to switch to big combat mode for this fella.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
Okay,
Walking me home or not?
where's your home? A shrine up there. Which way's back to her house then? Do I have to access it in the journal? So we're doing that quest. Be a sidey quest one, won't it? To Gareth's house. So hang on, so which one? Lead the way? Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. So they done some good progress with the garden today. I should think so too. Had a really good meal with royalty, now feeling fat. you need a snooze now, do you, to sleeve it off? Isn't there? Yeah, there's a take all button out of these people's remains. Let's grab that there. And what was it? Is that true? I'm watching a bit and listening to the music where what lies are being cast. It was it was your idea that Chrissy was going to come in and sing Eternal Flame for this mission. Was it? I had brief food coma, now I'm eating custard creams. For a second there, I thought it said you were eating custard. Do we know which way we're supposed to be taking this one? Hopefully she'll last the night. Okay, we have to figure out where her home is. What's her name again? Vanessa Wood. Campfire. Chapel. Ant's hut. Odo. Cave. Campfire. Crypt. Unclickable point. And into the city. And that's the last shrine is above us there as well. So, which one is her house? Oh, yes, that's true, but in the side of the Atomic Kitty and not the bangles. So if you get practicing, Chrissy, we'll join you in a call in 1:45. Yeah, there should be enough time. We're gonna have to check the journal here and see if we can figure out. Right, it's got to be a side quest, surely. So we should be in this thing here. Drown that. Hang on. There's none of the. I'm looking at the yellow text here to see which is the one that might say, "Take her back to the house." You should protect. Right, here we go. And take her back to her grandmother's house. Right, there was something that said grandmother on the map, isn't there? There's the shrine. Campfire. Odo, cave. Right, here it is. It's all the way back there. Oh, you would live all the way back there, wouldn't you? Oh, still another one of these demented ferrets. Oh, that's right. He was getting dressed up as the Queen, wasn't he, as well? I completely forgot about that. I'm so pleased you reminded me of that, royalty. Hang on, I need to go this way. Right, let's just try and get her back to her house as quickly as possible.
Come to those who hustle.
Oh, she needs to pick up the pace, this woman. I have to run backwards with her, do you think? Oh, he's even got himself a little crown to go with it. Shut that one down. Let's keep on going. Get this crazy one back to her house. Evening, Bog Boy, welcome in. We're back on the Witcher this evening. Have to show you some of those clips, Bog Boy, from yesterday, because we got to, as I was saying before, we on the Africa map, we got to the top of those of that big mountain, the one with the sheer cliffs on either side. It took us a little while, probably like an hour of the stream, but we got up there, and then we flung ourselves and drove ourselves through the hole that goes all the way down to those caves down the bottom. Oh, why is he not fighting? Are we a little low on something here? Okay, what's going on here now?
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
Check the map. Right, we still have to go. Oh wait, it's still quite the hike. And it doesn't help that she's not keeping pace. Come on, this way. Come on, up. Get my voice back there. The Guff guy, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping out of trouble. Well, really, we all know the answer to that question. But I hope you're doing alright there, mate. We are on the Witcher this evening.
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Stab. And guys, I hope all these links that Ada is popping in the chat, I hope you're able to jump over and give them all a follow and give them some cheek when they're live. So we have Bog Boy, the Guff guy, and CGD in there as well there. Oh, here come these demented hellhounds again. There we go. We're getting close to her house. A little further. Evening, JD. 2 seconds, I need to check the map.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine and I'll bring food.
Okay, so we have a date. Just deal with these fellas and then we'll... Okay, I've got to say, have we got them all yet? But even there, JD, I don't like to speak over the dialogue there. But how about you, and what sort of trouble are you up to today then? Well, actually, we better set our next objective thing. We're doing the Eternal Flames, which you're just in time because Chrissy is about to sing for us as well there, JD. We'll go around this way to get to the next Eternal Flame map marker because we've already been around that bottom way. I'm going to try and, like, maybe just see if there's nobody about. Maybe it's why we just sprint. Sprint for the finish line on this mission. You know, Halo run it. Get us through there. Which way are we going? That way. And we need to figure out how to heal ourselves as well. Because our health is, like, pretty low. And I don't know what to do anything about that. I mean, something may have come up last time, but I cannot remember. And we can't climb over that yet. We've got to go the long way. All the way along the shore. Whilst we get JD's squeaks. I thought we could run up there, but we can't. Let's head on through this bit. Right, we follow this road and we will get to the shrine. I'm going to attempt. I know they're just behind me. Just keep running. I was just about to say, our shadow looked like it was a bit funny there. Who the hell is this bloke? Right, let's change combat style. Come on. Okay, maybe we change to this combat mode. Come on. Right, quick, before anything changes its mind. This is definitely the next Eternal Flame, isn't it? Here we go, Chrissy. Time for you to sing. It's the last one. Change combat modes. There was like separate buttons to go between each of the combat modes, but it's easier just to cycle them with Q. I don't know how to change weapon though, because there's the two swords. And there was something else I had to do by changing modes as well, but I cannot remember what it was. Was it that it's going to 70th royalty on for their anniversary. Please don't I get enough of the bad singing on a daily basis from Chrissy. Is that the revised lyrics, Chrissy? Right, we'll head back. We're gonna. Well, actually, no, 2 seconds. Right, the quest giver is over here, isn't he? So, of course, it's at the opposite side of the map. But I'm gonna try and Halo run it to get us over there. So, Rosie, how many roast potatoes and Yorkshire puddings did you put onto your meal this evening? Was it a separate plate just for those, covered in nice thick gravy? I've gone the wrong way. Might be worth finding a campfire, you know. Oh, too many to count, royalty. Just tempted just for a plate of Yorkshires. Just keep running, just keep running. 5 huge slices. Am I still going the right way? Nope. This way. Oh, and you're hitting the chocolate sundaes as well. Oh, tempting. I've still not had anything of that nature since the beginning of March. Which way are we turning here? Straight on. Yeah, the arrow's kind of pointing us that way. Should have taken a photo. But as soon as you blinked, it was all gone. My mum always tells us that what would have been my great granddad? Whenever he always used to have his dessert first, and it was just to make sure he had enough room for it after his tea. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Should probably find a campfire. Campfire. Actually, oh, there's not one close to here, is there? Anyway, let's see if we can get into this fella. Alright, this fella's house must be this one up here. Might be able to get into his house at this late hour. Wake him up. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach for it. Wish we had a torch. It's awfully dark. Actually, can we use this as a campfire? Can we like sit there and make it daytime? Alright, let's speak to this fella.
Speak quickly.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us.
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
I will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
200 Oreos. Okay, we'll head out. I'm going to see if I can find somewhere to make it daytime. Right, there's a campfire just around here, if I remember. Yeah, there it is. It was like yours have the problem if you hate waste leaving food on your plate. Oh, it also says that we've leveled. Now, let us try and navigate, shall we, the leveling system. I really don't get this. Okay, we'll spend that. I think we have to go right. We have red to spend. We can spend things on red. Oh yeah, you got magical powers. How do you use those powers again? Steel sword, fast sword, group. Okay, we'll take that. See, silver sword. We haven't even. I can't remember how to even draw the silver sword. High chance to stun, strength, trigger 50% damage, works only when Garrett has less than 25% health. Well, the way we play these games. Unlock power-ups during fistfights, requires bronze talent. Dexterity, what's this one about? Dexterity resistance requires bronze talent. Can I click on it? Apparently I can. Dexterity resistance. What the hell? I have no idea what any of this means. I'm just clicking on it now. We'll increase that bit there, and duration of alcohol intoxication. Draw from the banners twice a day. Put some more power into this. I don't know what's going on here, but you know. What's that there? I had a 6-pack of ice cream sandwiches. I know it took 3 days and they were gone. How long do you ration your frazzles for? Right, let's just have a look and see what our current quest is. 3 days. 3 days is a long time. I should visit the witch. Okay, we'll go and visit the witch. Before we do anything though, I'm going to save the game. And then I also want to just jump into the menus. Controls. Wait, how did we use the powers? So got there, that's for, those are for that. Next weapon, non-combat mode is tab. How do we, right, Q and E is the difference between the swords. How did we use, right, so you got, yeah, we choose the sign, which is the one is all we've got. How do we use it, or do we just tap one? Or was it only in certain contexts where it can be used? Was it the frazzles can stretch out for weeks, but ice cream sandwiches are easier to get? Speaking of which, what's everyone's egg count up to? Draw sword, draw that, non-combat mode. Got those ones there. Size. You know what, we will go somewhere where there's nobody and we will press 1 and see what happens. Didn't do anything. Oh, I can't actually draw any weapon at the moment. Alright, that's fine. I suppose non-combat sort of time, isn't it? And what do we got here? Royalty has 11k in the regulars and 23k in the Adas. Chrissy just under 260 with 61 in the Ada eggs. And hang on, am I reading the? Oh, hang on, I'm reading the wrong lines here, aren't I? I got them mixed up. Chrissy has 16 in the Ada eggs. JD has 61k in the Ada eggs and 70 in the regulars. Where are we actually going? Check the map. Yeah, we have to go up and around here again, then down to here. Oh. It's still painful on this chair, even with this new cushion. I got one of those, it's sort of like a desk chair, memory foam cushion thing. Yes, it's not as painful as before, but unfortunately it's quite hard. So I think I might have to put another cushion on top of this one to balance it out. I've already had to put one underneath to stop it from buckling in the middle. And what have we got here? We have 12k for Frodo and 12k. Oh yeah, 12 and 12s for for both sets of eggs. There is going to be. I haven't had time to like put anything proper together, but I do have some codes for giveaways. So we're going to be doing those fairly soon. It'll be a Saturday when the time comes. But I have some codes for some stuff there to do a little giveaway soon. Are we going the right way here? Yes. Right, one of these houses where we have to go and see the witch. Must be this one. What's that? Always keep snacks on you. They work well on your partner in case to prevent those. Well, that's what I was asking earlier on when you shared that when you shared that video clip in Rolty's he goes, is it to stop Junior or is it to stop Chrissy from crying? Do you squirt the squirty cream in? And yet Hobbit says be always snacking. Which was the list I went through the other day, because you got like breakfast, second breakfast, like 11's, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper, midnight snack. So I had to walk to the shops to get Junior if we didn't. He didn't want his bottle. All right, let's have a little word with this one here.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore, when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover.
I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue there, but JD. Oh, I got my words out here again. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Chrissy there. As I keep saying, JD, your support is absolutely amazing. You are the crazy madman himself. Thank you so much there, JD. What's up there? Too slow, Chrissy. Gonna be under 5-4 or under. Is that to get second breakfast? But thank you so much there, JD. As I keep saying, you guys' support is absolutely amazing. You're all completely mad. Especially Chrissy. He's completely loony.
What do you want?
Oh, what do we want? What's that, Rolter? You're exactly 5'4". 5'4" to be a hobbit. You must be this tall to ride the second breakfast train. I was too mad to be a Looney Tune.
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours, for a price.
Okay, so now we need to get some of these. And what's JD's free foot in his heart? Can he have second breakfast? Yes, JD gets second breakfast. Sam is taller than you. Been at the she's been at the Ent draft. Is that why she's taller? My problem is my long legs. I can chop them off if it helps. Let's see. So we need a book, I think, of her then. Oh, the camera likes a nice angle there.
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And what do you believe?
Nothing yet. What's your side of the story?
I had nothing to do with it. What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
Not yet.
Hurry then. What do you
Why
want?
does it exit the conversation every time? We want to go through all these things.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
That's good of you. Few in these times would be willing. It's another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster inside us.
Oh, welcome in. Hello there. We are on the Witcher this evening. I've just seen above there, Frodo. You're seeing the laundry carts that you deal with are taller than you. An elderly person laughed because you're shorter than the cart. I remember those big cages. Is it like the cages that you move around? Because those I remember back when I used to work in the hotels. There was one of the fellas. We called him Mildred. He had one of those because he put him up a ramp and there was an accident and he had a terrible slash all the way down his face from the fingers. It sort of like crushed and rolled at him. He was called Mildred. The other fella was called Barbara, but he didn't like being called Barbara, so everyone called him Barbara Moore. The other fellas, I love their new names that I gave them. But, yeah, so we are on the Witch at Night, our second episode in the in our playthrough. We are playing through Witches 1, 2, and 3. This is the first one. This is our second week. We had the other one a couple of weeks ago, so I'm struggling to remember what any of the controls are, how to do any of the crafting. I might have to in a separate save file go back through the tutorial again through the week because I can't remember what half of it is. So I had a cage fall on me. Those big massive laundry ones, because those are a good couple of meters tall. But yeah, I remember the loading area was ridiculous for them, where they had to push them in and out of, especially the ramp, how steep the ramp was to get out from there. Then they had to get it onto the street, which was an even taller bit.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens.
Maybe another time.
What do you want?
See you later.
Okay, I think we've got all that bit there, but we have a previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. What's that? Royalty just keeps me in a cage. I hear it, that sort of thing, Chrissy. Grabbing all the remember this? Because this was at like the height of the pandemic when we played this game, and they made that mixtape level from the walking simulator, so it was actually just a supermarket with the toilet rolls. Alright, let's have a... Whilst that speedrun is in progress, let's have a little look through and see what we have in the way of quests. So, here's the different phases. It's very... the questing bit here is really confusing, I'm finding, getting through these menus. So these different phases, I must bring the 5... bring the witch 5 petals. Okay, the witch says she's innocent. Fair enough. So I've got go to the village. Okay, I think we're going to have to go and get some quests off these fellas as well. Right, let's have a little look and see... Now, she said that these things grow outside of the village. Does it give me any key points? Because there were some things that were kind of hanging around. I mean, Odo's house is down there, we're here, so I'm going to go down there because we're going to have to convince him anyway for part of that side quest. Well, that main quest even. And we'll see if we can identify some of these herbs as we go. Or just become distracted by the chickens. Oh, I was getting some lovely cuddles off my girls today. I'll be back. But I just didn't want to go down. She was all snuggled in my arms, purring away. Then Chips decided to jump up, and she just snuggled herself in, head under me. Head, like, she was like wrapped in my arm, head under me, head under her wing, sort of. But her and Batter haven't been like climbing up on my knee at all to speak to us. I'm just pleased that they've now decided to like to start talking to us. I was just wondering if this was like one of these plants that we need to do something about. I reckon Junior will be taller than you guys in a few years. Royalty and I have arranged a small dog cage that can be put in the shed if Chrissy misbehaves. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Here he is. Odo doesn't look anything like him.
From the blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why enter my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
I must be a spy
Forgot the
then.
most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers.
Oh, I'm dead thirsty today.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily, they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
Are you going to chop them up, Royalty, with all the skills that you've learned from all the murder shows and murder podcasts that you listen to? You must have it all there. Chris, is there like a secret compartment in the house that she won't let you go anywhere near? If I were you, I would sneak into that when she's out. It may contain plans that you may wish to know in advance.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
He's getting shortchanged here, isn't he?
$120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
It's just a snack cupboard, I swear. What's inside the snack boxes?
Strong stuff.
The blades.
How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not good. What was the quest? I must destroy the carnivorous plant in Odo's garden. Oh, I see them. Kind of. How does this one work? Keep your blades on display like a normal person. Alright, fall back. You're getting hammered here. Well, he's already hammered. Okay, can I draw my sword? Wait, how do I... I think it'd be best to come back when he's a bit sober. How do I draw the weapon? Charge! Oh, maybe I need to be in mode 2. Oh, it's not looking good for Geralt. Oh, we were only a few pixels away from victory. Game over. Oh, when did we say? Oh no, there's an auto save. I was going to say, when did we last save it? Oh yeah, there was a save just as we came out of the doodad, wasn't there? Okay. I can't make poor Mr. Socks give up his Just be one second, I'm concentrating on whenever that orange logo appears. To make sure we get the combo. Okay, that's one down. And it costs us 50% of our health. I can't remember what we had to do in the ways of crafting and stuff like that. I mean, we picked up absolutely tons of junk. Does any of this actually heal us? Apparently we're carrying alcohol on us, though. Is it strong alcohol? Oh, I don't know what the score is with that, you know? Okay. Charge. I can't seem to switch to the silver sword, though, which is causing a technical issue. Surely this beast would be better with the silver sword. But I can see that we've only got the... Symmetrical violence. Evening, Black Horse. We are back on the Witcher this evening. Geralt is apparently very drunk. Let's go back into the menu once it reloads. And see if we can figure out this, how to draw the silver sword. See, draw silver sword is E. Have to hold it, maybe? Oh, we're losing all of our health just getting over here. Concentrate, whenever it goes orange, gotta click. Okay, we now have less health than what we did when we did this just before. Okay, does his health regenerate on its own? It is. Yeah, I sure saw. Yeah, it does move up a pixel. Let's just wait here for a moment. Whilst I have another drink. And I'll sit up again. Oh. Right, let the health go up a little bit. I still don't get why can I not draw? Have we not unlocked the other sword, perhaps? would firework on the aggressive plants. That's usually how it goes. I assume that has something to do with the silver sword as well, but I don't know how to do it. Run, Geralt, run. That health you generated. We're going to have a quick look and see if we can... Maybe it's I have to hold this. Tempered iron. Steel. Oh, we were using the steel sword, so that's the steel sword. Oh no, maybe we're not. Let's see, that says Witcher steel sword. Steel swords used to fight humans. And that is the iron... I got these mixed up. Iron sword. Iron sword used... Effective against monsters. Let's try it. Where'd the plank go? There it is. Nope, you didn't do anything. Just keep on fighting with this one until we figure out how to do it. Doesn't help that we can't see a thing because he's drunk. Oh, I don't think we'll let the health regenerate enough. Oh, we did it. Right, let's collect our reward and most likely drink some more. Quick, before it changes his mind. Where is he? She staggers over to wake him up.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens? Here.
We agreed on 100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted. You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you, and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
Let's wake him up again. If we can.
Speak your mind.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers, except my brother.
Relax, I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
Any monsters around?
The howling from the village turns my milk sour.
Anything stranger than that?
The fog was so dense one time I strayed to the witch's house, where a great beast stared in her window.
Tell me more.
Well, I wasn't about to stay. I turned round so fast I nearly left my legs behind. But it was as big as a horse, billowed smoke and sparks like a hearth.
Later.
Alright, I think we should try and find a campfire and see if Geralt can sleep this off. Oh, what if this next? What's going to fight now? Right, check for a campfire. At the inn, there's a campfire, so we go up this road. Alright, how long does this intoxication last? Intoxicated. Attack efficiency reduced by 50%. But it doesn't tell us how to... I assume that we can like sleep/meditate it off, but this is gonna... How are we supposed to get there like this? Oh, this is all we need. Oh, they're glowing red now. Oh, we're about to die. We'll be dead. Okay, we need some kind of alternative solution then. Now, where will this save put us? Right, so at least it was just here. Watching number 5. Which one? I get mixed up with them. Is number 5 the one where it's the bank heist? Definitely certain there's nothing here we can use. Let's go back in, and we must be able to find like a campfire to try and sleep some of this off. If that's a fire, surely you can meditate in front of that. Oh, bourbon again. Cupboards. Okay, how's she supposed to sober up? Right. Journal again anyway. Let's have a little look through here. What have we got here? We've got the map here. Left, see his skills. Journal. Which is the bit where we need to continue with the villagers. So I should seek out these two fellas next. I must, bring the 5 leaf things. Side quests is these ones here. Where did we have to meet the girl, and at what time did we have to meet her there for some Let's see, I must collect the blood of 3 gold thingamajiggies. So we'll continue with the distrustful villager bit. Inventory. Anything that could restores endurance. Let's see, potions. Potions, mild which was anything that would sober him up. Yeah, is that the real one, Black Horse? Stores. Restores vitality, restores endurance, restores vitality. Which one was which? Ah, right. We don't. Yeah, we only have one sword. It would see. We only have the steel sword. Otherwise, surely that would be in there. Iron dagger. Ah, right. Yeah. So, avoid the dagger because it's probably going to be useless to us. Okay. Okay, it didn't have the effect I was hoping it was going to have. How are we supposed to get to the campfire? In this condition? Intoxicated thingamajig there. Swallow. Our health is regenerating faster at least. Oh, you tell me I can run in combat mode? Oh, I've known that before. Keep the sword out. Come on, Geralt in no condition. I could have saved so much time. Oh great, I have to combat them, otherwise they're not going to open the gates. get through here quick to a campfire. It's somewhere over here. Is it? There we go. Okay, so we will make it dawn. Is there anything else that we need to do? We have no fun points to spend. Oh, I was just thinking about the well, obviously with the TV show and what have you. This
Why, hello.
have many of you seen the Witcher TV show?
Army life's tough.
We've watched it a couple of times now. It's really good. I'm hoping there's going to be another season. I've never really looked into it to see what else is going to be. I was saying the other day, I did manage to pick up the audiobooks for these from a disreputable location on the internet. I don't normally go for audiobooks. In fact, if I listen to them, it's probably going to be the only... it would be the first audiobook I've actually listened to, because normally I just read the books. You guys have seen it as well, Frodo. Oh, let's go back to the journal for a second there. Distrustful village. To speak to... Because we're wandering off, we're maybe going... So let's see if we can figure out where this fella's house is. So we're here. Right, that's one of the houses we need to go to. Right, so we'll go up there. He's going all the way back around that loop again. Oh, Sam, not enjoy it. Oh, in here, them lot, they should we say that they have a thing for Geralt? The others in the household. Just thinking of Black Ops, I do have some Lord of the Rings games coming. I'm having issues with the controller on the original Xbox. So we will be doing the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, from the original Xbox, once I work out the controller issues. Because the rubber's perished on the thumbsticks. Okay, right, which one of these houses that we need to go into? This one here.
I detest those Vaziman bandits. I detest those Vaziman bandits.
Oh, maybe it's not that bit.
My nose itches.
Brawler. I thought this was the house. They kind of looks like that on the map. Does it mean this house? Okay, let's try this one. Did you guys get a chance to have a look at the video clip that I the YouTube, well, the link to the YouTube video that I put on for yeah, definitely not this room here. Where's this go? This is awfully huge, isn't it? But I'm telling you, we've been marathoning and watching through Babylon 5, including all the movies and the the spin-off TV shows, like the Crusades, and we got up to the failed pilot for the Legends of the Rangers. Did you guys get a chance to have a little look at that video clip? How awful, embarrassing, and cringy is it to watch? Well, look, there is a door on that side. Hang on, let's go all the way around. Here we go. But yeah, I'd forgotten because it's been quite a long time. just that horrendous, like, virtual reality combat system. that show is kind of like, I would imagine it was probably targeted to like Saturday or Sunday morning, like teens. It kind of felt like.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Didn't want to talk over the dialogue there, but welcome in, Brando. I hope you've been keeping out of trouble. We are on The Witcher this evening. And I missed the title of the game that you were playing there. Oh, hang on. I think I've seen this game before. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm sure I've watched Outside Xbox do that one. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, come to me. I'll look it up later. But yeah, I'm sure that's a game I recognise. I've watched quite a bit of Outside Xbox playing it because they did quite a few streams of it.
Of course.
Well, why don't I believe you?
Show him the ring.
The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
The Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The custom is always right.
Farewell.
Okay, so what's his quest exactly? Let's find our way out of here. No, before we do anything, let's just save it again. Okay, let's check the journal. Let's kill the drowners that haunt the village's riverbanks. Oh, I bet that's those funny little, like, puffs of thingamywhat's it that we saw. Alright, well, that shouldn't be too bad a mission because we can just like sit here. I feel like we've kind of slept beyond though the time where we were supposed to meet that girl for some Okay, midnight. Okay, so we'll start maybe from the top end of the riverbank here, and then we'll work our way back. Oh, previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show. Some dying light. We never checked to see how far, what our current percentage is. For how far we are through the stream. I know at the start of the stream it was like 52 or something like that. But I don't know. Alright, it must be further along. I don't know how much further we got last time. I know we kind of like lost an hour trying to do that DLC, which didn't really work out well for us. But apparently we weren't high enough level to deal with that yet. Which, I've got no idea. I didn't even know what we're walking in. I thought it was just going to be like another like level. Oh, I think one group combat mode. What? Slappy slappy? Come on. Right, there's one down. I think there was still... I'm sure there was more though. There he is. Of course, in the water like this, we can't see what their health bars are at. How many of these fellas are there? Oh, I can see a message from the bots there, but the minute I can't take my eyes off the combat. Come on. That's all of them.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Haran Brog? He promised us some hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Haran didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Vat tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Haran's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Fine. Take the goods.
We're no criminals. We'll pay you. We have gold, pelts, herbs.
Give me the gold. I have no use for the rest.
Here. We'll take what we need now and come back for the rest later.
The drowners shouldn't bother you anymore.
Vafail Vatgern.
Farewell.
Okay, we defeated those. And during that dialogue, yep, I had a chance to have a look up, and yes, it was another one of the bots there that was trying in, but thankfully, all of the bots and JD gave him a ban. Hey, did he have any other keywords in there that I may have? Yeah, I'm going to add that to the banned terms as well later on, because it's got some new phrases in there that I've not seen that's in the list of bans. We'll sort those out later, and then I'll run around all the other places that I'm moderator for and add those terms to them all. Okay, let's check the journal and see what on earth is going on next. So elves, you should see. Oh, hang on, yeah, we just ran away from the bloke that we need to turn the quest back into. So this lad down here, isn't it? I have to go around the back of his little house there. Spent a lot of this evening in the dark, it would appear. Okay, let's see what this fella's got to say. There he is.
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters.
Squirrels?
Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We spoke. They said their entire unit would come back for the rest of the crates.
Are they mad? Dangerous for them to come so close to Vizima. If someone were to report it.
Meaning?
Scoia'tael heads fetch a high price, Witcher. But best forget you know that.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
Farewell.
You hear the way that he's like naming the location, the Vizima. Every time they said that, it just reminded me of the way that. Can you remember the episode of Doctor Who that we don't discuss? The one where the bloke is getting blowjobs off a paving slab. In that one, where's the campfire? Is it further up here? The way that he pronounced eczema, it just reminded me of that. Shall we go in for the... Oh, did you see there was speaking options on that one there? Okay, let's just go slappy on this one. Slappy. Where's the campfire? I'm sure there's a camp. It's got. Maybe we're too far down the river. Where are we? It's not actually showing us on the map. Oh no, here we are. Player, campfire there. And there actually should be a campfire on either side. We just can't see it in the dark. Is this it? Ah. Right, let's get to daytime because it's getting too dark. Right, let's now check the journal. So now we need to speak to this chap. Oh, he must be at the gate. These gates over here. Okay, let's go over that way. Or at the very least a torch, JD. I need to do a little bit more reading, I think, into the interface on this one, because I'm still struggling with the interface on it, but I was expecting that in like some of the things that I looked at before we even started streaming this game. I don't know what it's going to be like. I imagine it's completely different in the other ones. Because JD, did you say you've played 2 and 3 from this series? I don't know where we get my silver sword as well, because you can actually see on my back there, we've only got the one sword.
Pay for this.
And we need to figure out the inventory as well, what we're doing with our ever-expanding inventory.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
Show him the ring.
The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
Just the third one that you've played. I'm hoping the interface is a lot better when we get to the third one, because we will get to it.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Alright, let's run this way. Check the journal. Kill the ghouls in the crypt. Alright, track on map. This one here. Oh, you're heading off to bed now, royalty. Right, no bother there. Have a good night. You have to rest off your big anniversary meal. If you're playing the what do you call it tomorrow, and if you want to have it play on some of the other maps, give us a shout. I can't decide. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing the Hunter as well. I can't decide which map we're going to play on though. So much as the previous time, we'll straight ahead. We'll decide at the start of the stream. Might go pheasant hunting again. We did quite well on the pheasants on Thursday. We got quite a few surprisingly. But have a good night as well there, Chrissy. And you behave yourself or you'll be chopped up in that cat box, remember? Probably be on after shopping. If not, I'll join after work. Yeah. I should be on, unless I'm knackered. I don't want to stream too late tomorrow night because I've got to be up early for my dad coming to visit. We're building a new gate. So I probably want to stream to about 1 o'clock.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Okay, darkness. Drink a cat potion or light a torch to improve visibility in the caves. No bother there, royalty. Well, have a good night. And if you could just do one mission for us, just give Chrissy a good clip round the ear for us. You know, want to hear that slap, you know? Girl's corpse. Is this the one that we were supposed to have the bounty with? Oh, that's how you use that power. Ah, right. Just keep slashing. Oh, I got another new game today because it's on sale. We discussed it yesterday's stream, but I picked up the Command & Conquer Remastered series. I used to play those all the time. I had load. I don't know how many different versions are made, but I know I had the original Command & Conquer, Red Alert 2. I'm sure it was the third one, which was like the first PC one that I got because the others were all on PlayStation. And also, I'm sure Generals. I'm sure there was one called Command & Conquer Generals that I used to play because I remember at college there was a place called Granger Games in Whitley Bay, and we pre-ordered it there. And the bloke who ran the game shop at the time, it was just a little business. It then became a much bigger business before it closed down. But he didn't care, and it was supposed to come out on like the Monday or something, but he would sell it and he would like open the boxes and give it to the people who would pay for it as soon as the boxes arrived, and we'd heard that the boxes had arrived. So as soon as college finished for the day, we were straight on the metro, straight to Whitley Bay to all pick up our copies of it so we could rush home and then we could all play multiplayer. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing that at some point in the coming weeks as well. I wouldn't mind doing Star Trek Armada as well, but I cannot find my disc of it anywhere. I think I can get it on that. Oh, I got like Star Trek Voyager Elite Forces 1 and 2. I had them when they first came out, but I did pick them up again, because they're only a couple of quid on. Oh, what's that game service called? It's one that has all the classic games. I can't remember what it's called, but I did purchase it on those, and I think they have the old Star Trek Armada games, which is kind of like Command and Conquer but with the ships. There's loads of Star Trek games that I've got, but I don't think many of them will work anymore, unfortunately. Can I get this torch? Check out in read. Do we have this potion that he speaks, the cat's eye potion? Is it unknown potion? We don't seem to have a lantern that I can see. Restores vitality. I really don't know that one. Okay, what's this fracture in space and time here? Out of place of power. What would you like to do? We just don't know. Form of magic lack nothing. We'll leave it for now because I don't know what to do with those yet. As well, I would also like to know how we get these torches. There he goes. Oh, Geralt's dead. Yeah, we need to figure out how to get a torch. Load. I assume this autosave will put us at the entranceway. Oh, put us back here. Okay, let's just check our journal. Oh, journal. Should speak to this fella here. Alright, so now it's kind of reset us back quite a ways. I don't know what to do about getting a torch though. Or inventory management. Because it's going to get to the point where we really need to figure out how to do inventory management. Because we have all this junk. I don't entirely know what to do. You've already read this. So once I've read it, what do I do with it? Does it become a quest? Book of this. I don't quite know how this is like organised. Our journal, like what other quests have we got? Need to collect 3 thingy brains. Must collect 10 of these skulls. That would be the Witcher. Okay, so that's another side quest. Must bring. Yeah, we need to figure out where these are. As well, let's see. If I track that on here. Okay, so it looks like the inn. Let's go to the inn then. But actually, on the way to the inn, we can always call in at that bloke and get that other quest. But we're not going to do that quest just yet because we need to figure out how to do the other bits first before we worry about that. So whenever I see these, because these really stand out, I assume these were the things that we needed to pick up. we'll have a little wander up here. We're going to see that fella there. Then we're going to go back to the inn. See if we can find these herbs. Maybe we have to buy them. No, she said that she had a book that she could sell us, but then there was no option to purchase it, otherwise I would have taken it. Right, we've already seen this fella's dialogue, so if I can skip the dialogue, I'll just dive over it.
Does there...
Of course.
I don't...
There we go.
The Reverend...
The Reverend deadens.
Yeah. Please, sir.
I'm a witch.
Sure, sir.
See you later.
Done. Just in case. We'll save it again. Key received. Alright, so that's the key for that bit there. There's definitely a torch that we need as well. Or this cat's eye potion thing. Oh, yeah, get my words out. Heavenly Myths, welcome in there, mate. Thank you for joining us. We are back on The Witcher this evening, where we'll be doing possibility of 3 Witcher streams a month, as the odd one will hopefully be Stardew Valley. But how are you there, mate? You've been keeping out of trouble. Let's jump over here. At the minute, I'm not actually certain. Are we doing main quests or are we doing side quests? The menus are really, really confusing in this one. If you're getting into all sorts of trouble. That's what we like to hear. The big troublemaker Chrissy is just away to bed as well. I know what he's like. Just checking on the map there, make sure we are definitely going the right direction here. So have you seen any of the Witcher games, the TV show, or read any of the books at all? I definitely want to read the books. I may try those audiobooks. But I never really do audiobooks. I prefer just to read them normally. What? Hey there, so why did we come in here again? It's a side quest, wasn't it? We had to collect something. I must collect 10 thingamajig skulls. I must meet with that person. It is definitely side quests. Or is it a main quest? I'm very confused with these quest menus, you know. Collect the 3 things of that. I need to collect 3 drow. Oh, we could have had those brains on that quest, maybe. They're all of them despawned by now. Have to harvest 10 of these skulls. Maybe it was on here. Let's kill the ghouls in the crypt. I have to bring... Yeah, right, this must be it. Yeah, right, track quest. Okay, we're in the right place. Oh, I didn't know there was a... I'm really confused because I go on Wikipedia and I'm very confused about the order of the books. Unknown Black Horse. I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing on Call of the Wild tomorrow. I might do some story quests. I don't know. It's all a bit of a like on Thursday Gone. We kind of like chose at the start of the stream because I couldn't decide which map I wanted to go on. We might do the same again. We might go pheasant hunting for the first hour, and then from that maybe we'll go and do some bear hunting. On some of my maps, some of the things are getting nicely leveled up now. So they're approaching the diamonds. Some of them there are actually diamonds walking around. I've just got to find them. We screwed up that diamond really badly on Thursday though for that that buffalo-y type thing, or whatever the hell it was called. Let's see, the witch claims she has more. You need to bring her 5 measures of white something pellets to go. Right, alright, maybe there is a merchant in here.
What can I do for you?
Looking for a room. I'm going to say.
It's time I was on my way.
It's not him that I need to speak to then. There must be somebody in here. Must have been a merchant.
No bold men.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Okay, so he sells books. Alright, so this must be. Doesn't tell me how much that is though, does it? Oh no, it's down the bottom it tells us. Not this fella. Right, let's try this one.
I respect risk takers.
Farewell.
Okay, now gamblers. Travellers, peasants. Peasants, traveller, drunkard.
The cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Every time I hear that word, Vizima.
Did you want to ask me something?
Where's Alvin?
Abigail, a local soothsayer, offered to care for him. I hope I did right in trusting the boy to her. She seems strange.
I'll look in on them.
Thanks, Geralt.
We'll speak later.
Geralt!
Zoltan, you mentioned my vanishing. Any idea why I disappeared?
I'm not sure how to tell you, but you died, Geralt. 5 years ago, during the massacre in Rivia, I saw some scoundrel stick a pitchfork in your gut. You bled to death on a dirty street before my eyes. Or so I thought. And I've seen enough corpses to know that there are some unexplained cases. From what I remember, Witcher mutations significantly changed your body, but that makes it no easier to believe you survived.
It was like that,
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
The one that could, like, change, like, faces and stuff like
Stand
that.
still! I'm itching to hit someone. Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Indeed.
What can I get you?
Nothing now. I'll see you later.
Right, I don't know where we need to go to get whatever these quest items are.
Handsome.
Because the people in here, unless it's the merchant that's outside, perhaps. Because wasn't there a guy when we first came into here that had stuff to sell, and he was like loitering around here? It wasn't this fella, was it?
Yes.
Aha. Question. Was this the stuff I wanted? Double click to buy. I'll buy all 5, thank you. Okay, what's all this stuff do? Juice, apple juice. Does he have any... Plant book, 200, nope. I don't see any of the night stuff. But it's fine. We got the item we need anyway.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Using the force on that. Alright, check the map. Which way do we need to go? So we need to get to her house, which is this way. Oh, my back is absolutely killing me at the minute. Hashtag blame Trissy. Need to add an extra sound effect onto that. When we do the command. It was one of these houses. Oh, look at all the chickens. Oh, maybe it was the other, the other side of the road. Okay, where is she?
What do you want?
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I swear.
Draw close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
I knew witch's magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show, whilst we wait. Some Fallout 3. Oh yeah, this was giving me the naughty underwear or whatever it was, wasn't it? But it was the naughty nightmare, that was it. But it was really disappointing when we checked it. It was like this horrible leopard skin thing. It was horrid. We'll leave out of here and then we'll turn around and we'll go back in. Let's see if she's done.
What do you want?
Is the potion ready?
Yes. Alvin, drink this. Tastes bitter. No complaining. Now, speak. Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they skin the puppy? Why'd they hurt him? He was gentle. He hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children, torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. The beast is born! Death. The final judgment. The beast has met its end once. It doesn't fear death. It is death. How will you defeat human villainy? With your sword? You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail, break the trance.
As you wish. By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. I compel you. Begone! Oh, I'm sleepy. Alvin, go to bed. Geralt, another witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay. Let's check our journal. Check our journal. Geralt, dear diary. I must see River and tell him what I've learned. We still have to defeat the ghouls, though. That other quest, but we need to figure out how to do the inventory. But I think my back is absolutely killing me at the minute. I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. And I'm going to have to read up on how to do the inventory and stuff. I'm going to have to like rummage through the wiki to get a better hang of this for next Friday. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Because my back is absolutely killing me at the minute. It's okay. Let's have a little look and press some buttons. We're going to jump over to this madman this evening and see what sort of trouble he's up to. So, thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and thank you as well there, JD, for the gifted sub to Chrissy. Chrissy and your support is absolutely amazing. And evening there, Samwise, and welcome in. I ain't been dropping no eve, sir, honest. we're going to head over to Easy Guy there. Tomorrow night, we are, if I get the thing we wanted up on screen so I can actually read it. Oh, did that not work? Hang on. What's that say there? Ah, no, Ada's crashed. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, what was I saying there? Yeah, so tomorrow we are back on the Hunter for the Teddy Bear's Picnic. On Sunday as well, we are back with some farming because we haven't been on our own farm since February. So we're going to have a little bit of play on that and just see how the evening takes us. The Witcher will return next Friday, unless Royal T gives me a shout in the morning and tells me that her and Chrissy are up for Stardew Valley. But okay, let's hop over there and see what this maniac's up to. Thank you everyone again there for joining us. And was that there, Samwise coming in just as you're leaving? Well, you can rewatch all the streams, any of the stories that you miss over on the YouTube. This one will be available in 48 hours time over on the YouTube's there. So you can always catch up on all the fun stories. Oh, guys, as well, greatly appreciated as well if you can to jump over to the time-lapse video that I put up on YouTube earlier on this morning. It's a time-lapse of our 7-hour jigsaw puzzle. It's another one. I condensed it down to 7 minutes, but I greatly appreciate it if you can jump on, give it a like, and leave it a daft comment or something like that. But thank you guys though. We're going to hop over and see this madman, so thank you for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.